Okay, looking at problem number 1. We're just going to write the sides in order from least to greatest. So since we're given angles, we should start with the angles. What's the smallest angle you see, guys?
C.
Angle C, because it's 47. And I already started you off with this arrow because we should be looking for the opposite side. So what's the smallest side? So AB is the smallest side. So I'm going to put that first because it's the smallest. I'm going to go ahead and skip to the biggest. What's the biggest angle that you see, you guys? Right, angle B, the 79, that's the biggest angle. Change color. So that means what's the biggest side?
AC.
That's why AC is the biggest side because it's across from the biggest angle. Okay? Mason, is this making sense, brother?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Mason, what's left for the middle?
BC.
So BC is the only thing left, so we'll put that in the middle. Jet, you had a question?
No, I was just going to point something out.
Okay. Please understand that I also could have written this as a compound inequality. Instead of just putting commas, if I wanted to, I could do a compound inequality like this. Just put less than, less than. Now it's a compound inequality. Okay, let's do the next one.
Wait a minute.
Waiting.
Syllogism.
Excellent. Syllogism. All right.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes. If the first one is less than the second one, and the second one is less than the third one, we could conclude by a syllogism that the first one is less than the last one. That, boom. I like connections. Very nice.
I was going to have letters.
Okay, most people are like here, and you're like here.
I'm feeling it.
That a boy.
Okay, let's look at number 2. Matthew, what's the biggest side?
BI.
BI. That's the biggest side. So Matthew, what's the biggest angle then?
G.
That means G must be the biggest angle. So I will put that all the way to the right. G is the biggest angle. Okay? Josue, what is the smallest side? GI is the smallest side. So, what is the smallest angle? So that means B must be the smallest angle. So I will put B first because that must be the smallest angle. Okay? Miriam, what's left? So I must be in the middle. Hi, it says big. Any questions so far? Yeah, you're ahead of me. Mason, is this making sense, friend?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good man. You're a good man. Yay, more filling in the blank. I love filling in the blanks.
Larger.
The measure of an exterior angle is larger than the measure of either of the non-adjacent interior angles. Larger. Thank you, person who said larger. Jet, of course. Okay? So, yeah, we talked about this yesterday. But that means, for example, the measure of angle 1 must be larger than the measure of angle A, for example. What else could I also say according to this same theory?
B.
Right. Measure of angle 1 also must be larger than the measure of angle B. All right? Did that make sense, Mason?
Yes, it does again.
All right. All right, we're on the back, people. We're on the back. The blank of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. What's the blank?
The sum.
It's the sum. The sum of any two sides has to be greater than the other side. Okay. Where were we? Yeah, let's look at number 3. Is it possible to construct a triangle with the given side lengths? Can we make a triangle? Look at A. I'm going to ask you for thumbs up, thumbs down, so I can get 100% class participation. So I'm looking at number 3A. Give me thumbs up if you feel, yes, this will make a triangle. Give me thumbs down if you're thinking, no, this will not make a triangle. You can hold up a fist if you have no idea. That'll give me information I need. If you're shy, hold it in front of your chest. Only I will see. Keep it up for 3 more seconds. All right, put them down. Okay. Almost everybody said, no, this will not make a triangle. Can I have one person tell me why? Let's see. Ashley, tell me why.
Because 5 and 7, they are greater than 13.
Yes, 5 and 7. What do I get if I add 5 plus 7, you guys?
12.
That's 12. To make a triangle, it has to be greater than the third side. Basically, look, the way my brain works, I think this will help you. I like to always focus on the biggest one first. Okay? I look at the 13, that's the biggest. The other two have to be more than that. If they're not, it's a no. Okay? Okay, so that's a no, because 5 plus 7. And think about it. For my visual learners, I'm only going to do this one time, but this is the idea. That biggest side is my 13. And then I have my other two sides. I have my 5 coming up over here, and I have my 7 over here. If you think about it this way, like a drawbridge, and you're asking yourself, will they meet? Are they long enough to reach? And then that's why we're adding these up. 5 plus 7, that's only 12. There's going to be a gap. They will close all the way down and not meet because I got 13, but I only have 12 to span it. Won't work. Okay? My visual learners. All right. So the rest should be quick. So everybody look at B. Ready? All right. Thumbs up if yes, B will work. Thumbs down if no, B will not work. Let me see all my votes. Okay, put them down. I saw a lot of thumbs up. Everybody said, yes, this will work. And, of course, it's because looking at 12, we got 12 at the bottom. But then what's 6 plus 9? That's 15. 15 is bigger than 12, so it'll make a triangle for us. It will reach with extra left over. Okay, what about C? Show me your vote for C. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Waiting on Derek.
Fist if you don't know.
On C, show me your thumbs. Show me those thumbs. Okay, put them down. Everybody I saw was saying no, this will not work. Why does it not work? 4 plus 7 is only 11. That's less than 12. That's not good enough, so that's a no. Oh, by the way, that was a yes. I should have written that down. All right, last one. I need to see all votes. D. What is your vote for D? Everybody vote. Need to see every vote.
Chill. It's yes, not no.
Okay.
She's saying she don't know.
Put them down. Put them down.
I think she'll need some.
All right. You can put your hands down. Everybody was saying, yes, this would work. And this one's pretty clear. 18, the biggest. We look at the, what's 15 plus 6, you guys? That's 21. 21 is bigger than 18, so that will work. That's going to be a yes. Okay, I'm disappointed that we didn't have any examples where they were exactly equal, because I would have wanted to know about that. So, yeah, let me put in this additional example. This will be example E. Can you just squeeze this in on your paper for me, please? Okay. Here's example E. Say if we have, let's say, 3, 7, and 10.
Sideways.
3, 7, and 10. Okay. Give me thumbs up if this one would be a yes. Give me thumbs down if this one would be a no.
What is sideways?
Sideways means you have no idea. Okay, keep them up for one more second. I'm collecting data. Okay, put them down. Put them down. Okay, so that was pretty much an even split between the people that felt yes, this would make a triangle, and the people that felt no, it wouldn't. Okay? Now, I know the people that said yes, I know why you said yes, because you said, well, they will touch. I'm hoping you were picturing my bridge, okay? I'm hoping you were picturing my drawbridge. And if I had 10, and then if over here I had 3, and over here I had 7, I assume you were imagining that they would meet, okay? Because it's big enough, 10 plus 3. So I understand those people. What I don't understand is the people that said no. They clearly touched, so why would you say no? Can I get someone to defend that?
Oh, me.
Well, you know what? I haven't talked to Ward in forever. Go ahead, Ward. I'm trying to get new people.
Well, since it's equal to, not more than. So, like, if you were to have 3 and 7 touch, it'd just be a straight line.
Straight line. Okay? Yes, they will touch, but because they are exactly equal, the only way they will touch is if it's flat. For example, if my 3 was like this, flat, and my 7 was like this. Whoa, I'm messing up. Flat. They will touch, but only if it's flat. That's the only way they'll touch. There's nothing left over to make the tent, to make the triangle with. So that's going to be a no because a flat line is not a triangle. Okay? So if they're equal, that's a no. Flat line does not make a triangle. All right? Does everybody understand why that one's a no? Okay. All right. Have you guys done number 4 and 5 yet? Raise your hand if you've already done number 4. All right, that's almost everybody. Put your hand down. Let's proceed. Let's see. Create 3 side lengths that can make a triangle. All right, go ahead, Derek. Give me one.
5, 9, 10.
Okay. You said 5, 9, and 10. That's excellent. Let me call a couple people I just haven't called on in the last. If I've talked to you in the last 2 days, put your hand down. Okay, let me keep your hand up if I haven't called on you. Chase, give me one.
6, 5, 13.
Oh, he's okay. He said, whoa, we'll skip down. That's number 5. 6, 5, and 13. That would be a no because 6 plus 5 is not enough. Okay?
What order you put them in or not?
No, the order doesn't matter. Bryant, give me one that works. 7, 9, and 12 would work because 9 plus 7, that's 16. That's more than 12. That's good. Somebody I have not... Is there anyone I haven't called on for a long, long time? Devon. 6, 9, and 8 would work. Okay? Aaliyah. Skip down to number 5. Aaliyah, give me one that would not work. 3, 8, and 20. Sure. 3 plus 8 is only 11. That's not enough. Jill. 2, 3, and 5. That's the one we just learned about. It's exactly equal, but that is a no. That is a no. One more?
1, 2, and 700.
1, 2, and 700. That would definitely be a no. Because 1 plus 2 is only 3. That's not enough. No es suficiente. It's close, I guess. All right, let's move on. Number 6. A triangle has one side length 13, another side... Wait, I got lost. One side of length 13 and another side of length... Oh, I can't see it, that's why. Of length 16. Describe the possible lengths of the third side. Okay, so it's all about 13 and 16. But you guys are just going to give me the answer straight away?
Yeah.
Give my same... Blurt out your answer. All of you, all 4 of you.
Less than 29, more than 3.
I heard 29 and...
9 and 30.
Okay. I heard less than 29 and greater than 3. Okay? Oh, it says X. I was about to use C. I always use C for some reason. 3 is less than X, which is less than 29. Okay? Of course, I'm not just going to put the answer. I'm going to explain it. Okay? In case you weren't sure. I like to do everything in pictures, so do this with me. All right, we got 13 and 16. Let me start with my 16. So imagine that this line I just drew, that's my 16. Make it big eye. Okay, so that's my 16, you guys. All right, imagine that this other line that I'm drawing is my 13. All right, so that's my 13. Now this x, this third side that we're talking about, is this dotted line that I just drew in the middle. And remember, I asked you to think of this as like a door that's opening and closing. As the door opens wider, the x side gets bigger. The wider the door is open, it stretches like a rubber band, and the x gets longer and longer. The more I close the door, the smaller it gets. So if I open the door wide open like this, that's going to be the biggest number possible. And I'm going to get that biggest number possible by doing what operation?
Syllogism.
Syllogism. What am I going to do with the 16 and the 13 to get the biggest possible? I'm going to add them, okay? If this door is wide open like this, the total stretch of that rubber band is going to be all the way from 16 to 13. I'm going to add. So what's the total right then? That's where the 29 came from, by adding the two possible sides. Okay, that's the maximum stretch. Now, looking at the closing of the door version, the smallest, is going to be the smallest if I do this. If I lay it over flat, okay, I'm going to change the color of that one so you can see it. I'll make it red. Okay, now the 16 is the whole thing, and the 13 is the piece, the red piece. Yeah, now they match. Okay. So now the x right there is going to be just that difference. Wow, look at those little dots. Go away, little dots. Okay, so now x is just the missing piece right here. This is my x. So what operation would I do to find the length of the missing piece? That's going to be, say it again, Miriam. I'm going to subtract. That will give me the leftover. If I take 16 minus 13, that'll leave the gap hanging off the end. What is 16 minus 13?
3.
That is 3. That's where we're getting the lower limit from. Okay? So I'm hoping you can understand it visually. Open door, closed door. Add, subtract. Okay? It's just that easy. So we got the 29. Let me just put some side notes on here for you guys. We got the 29 because we did 13 plus 16. We got the 3 because we did 16 minus 13. Okay? Mason, did that make sense?
For the most part.
Oh, see, that's a no. Okay. A triangle has one side. Oh, this is another one for you to do. Have you raise your hand if you did number 7 already? Have you done it? Most people did it. Okay, put your hands down. Turn to the person next to you and find out what they put on their paper. Ask them. All right, time's up. Quiet mode. Quiet mode. And quiet mode. All right, so Daniel. Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Look over here if you're awake. I still can't see your eyes, brother. Where are you at, Daniel? Daniel.
Funny, that's not my name.
Oh, that's not Daniel. Oh, Jordan. Jordan, I mean. Daniel's over there. What did you put, Jordan? You didn't put anything?
No.
Okay, let's move on. Haven, What'd you put?
5 is smaller than 17.
She said 5 is the smallest, 17 is the biggest. Did you make a compound inequality? Yeah? Okay. So it's like 5 is less than x, which is less than 17. Alright, any questions? Flavon, does that make sense, brother? Is that what you had? You're a good man.
Doesn't matter if it's C or X.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, it says C on your paper. You put whatever is on your paper. If you have C, you put C.